This one's hard, but it's deformed on the tip. Morning guys, it's Saturday morning. I'm gonna vlog for you today. I don't really know what I'm vlogging. I'm just gonna take you along with the day. We're gonna get ready for vacation because we leave for Seattle next Wednesday and just enjoy the weekend. We got new phones yesterday. Jason and I both. I prefer to get the same phone as Jason because then I don't have to figure anything out if it's worth figuring out. So I am not an iPhone person. I got the Samsung Note 7, pretty much an upgrade from the last phone we just had. That's Jason's old one. We're gonna be selling those on eBay if you're interested. But yeah, it's pretty. I just got like a basic case for it. I like it because it's got that like curved screen action on the side, so that's a little something new for me. And yeah, that's my new phone. So anyways, I am getting ready for the gym. I'm gonna get some food ready to take with me because I think I'm gonna run to the mall possibly after the gym, and I don't want to eat out this weekend. Like, I'm kind of tired of eating out. So I was gonna mention, if you guys, I wanted to know, comment below if you're enjoying the emails. If you're not on my email list, it's karacorey.com. Just go and sign up for emails there. I've been having fun with it, like just doing a couple emails a week, just getting a bit more personal with you guys, trying to just share a bit more about my life, and feels like I'm writing to friends. I don't know, it's kind of fun, so let me know if you guys are enjoying them. Not sure what that guy's doing back there, but you guys can go sign up for that, karacorey.com. I'm truly getting out of here, gonna head to the gym now, and hopefully do some abs and legs. You excited for UFC tonight? You excited for UFC? I want the Diaz brother to win.
Can't get a hold of my obsession. I just want you in my possession. Never giving up, no fight. Not letting you out of my sight. Never giving up this time for real. Oh, wake up, break up. Wake up, break up. Never giving up, no fight. Not letting you out of my sight.
Got done at the gym, did some legs, abs, and cardio, and I'm gonna head to the mall right now and get a screen protector, put on my new phone, because if I don't, I'll be in trouble because I'm the biggest klutz. I feel like I ruin everything I touch sometimes. Real quick, I was just gonna say I was watching some other YouTubers that I really enjoy while I was doing cardio, and it kind of amazed me, some of the stuff that they were saying that really just felt like they were in my head and thinking my thoughts. So it's just really great to kind of find those people you relate to, and kind of makes you feel a bit more normal. But they talked about some stuff that I kind of wanted to talk about at some point once I get my thoughts straight. Kind of goes into the email I sent out on Friday for those on my email listserv, but more about that later if I can get my thoughts straight. Right now I'm gonna get this phone protector. It's noon. It's from Zag. Shield, high definition screen protector.
They don't make good tempered glass for those phones.
Okay.
The curved screen.
Anyway, so much better than like a cheapie with all the bubbles in it. Maybe 90 degrees out, but it's ready for some pumpkin candles. So I stopped at TJ Maxx, got a pumpkin donut candle. That's all I need to do is smell pumpkin donuts. And pumpkin brulee. I love pumpkin and I like sweet. So we're gonna have some pumpkin smells in here today. Grab some coffee from my favorite place, and now I have to figure out what the heck I'm gonna eat. So for my breakfast, I just made my psyllium husk pancake recipe, but I added a half a scoop of MTS Way salted caramel to it. To top it off, I've got like the perfect, look at this pancake, it looks perfect. Thick and fluffy. I've got 70 grams of blueberries here that I heated in the microwave for a minute. Mash it into a little jam, and then we're gonna top it with all that. Top it, smear it, and then may or may not enjoy it with a little spray butter, some syrup. It's now 5 p.m. and I still haven't showered because Jason and I just went for a bike ride that ended up being like 2 hours long. It wasn't an intense bike ride, we just kind of like took our time, and then we stopped at Rite Aid and got a little beverage and chilled out for a bit. It's like 90 degrees out, at least it feels it, so we're both like wiped. The sun took a lot of energy out of us. So now I'm gonna eat, and I feel like this is the only meal I like ever show on my YouTube, but I seriously am like obsessed with the little quinoa combination. It's a quinoa with like mango jalapeno sauce on it. And I've got some asparagus in there and some ground beef. So I'm gonna put that in me, eat that up. That's it for right now. Weird. Where's your sauce dip? This one's hard, but it's deformed on the tip. Carrot chips for easy dipping. Celery, because you're basically burning calories just eating it. Found the best tasting rock star. It's mango orange passion fruit. There it goes. It's on sale. 10 for 10. Having some turkey pepperoni. I'm gonna try these out. Nate Diaz for the win. Shit talking them to a knockout. Alright guys, as I mentioned earlier in this video, I did want to sit down and kind of talk through some things with you guys. See, I'm actually nervous right now. It's so weird, like not certain videos, but like certain things when I know I'm going to talk about them, I like literally get nervous before I do them. Which maybe that's weird, I don't know why. I've got like a bit of anxiety about it right now because it's hard when you put stuff out there on YouTube, like what to say, how you always have to be thinking about how you say it. You want to make sure you're saying things that are helpful, and I clearly overthink things. So I'm just gonna start talking and rambling, but I just kind of wanted to do a little update with you guys. I had been thinking about doing an update for a while. I am exactly 4 months post-show right now, and this isn't really a competition update, it's more so like a life update, like a mental health update with what's been going on with me, like as we're nearing the end of summer. It was just like this morning I was thinking about it. I've been thinking about talking more about it in the videos for a while, but haven't because I don't know if I have anything to say that's really helpful, and I don't want it to come across like I'm complaining in every video. So I've been trying to just like go about my videos and not talk about things, but at the same time, after like, it's funny that I was thinking about it this morning, then I watched Jazzy Poo's video, I watched Ariana's video, and they both kind of hit on a few things that just really were like, oh my god, that's exactly how I feel. It was good to watch their videos, and you never want to hear people are going through shit, but it's good to know that your thoughts and things like that are something that other people can relate to. So anyways, I was just thinking about doing that kind of an update with you guys because I am 4 months post-show, and if you look back the past 4 months at my YouTube, things have slowed down quite a bit. Videos have slowed down quite a bit on my behalf. It's been something that I've struggled with to do more videos, but at the same time, for those that haven't really followed me a ton, or maybe you're new to the channel, like I've really struggled since my competition, since turning pro. And it was just this total high, and I want to say that I'm not competition bashing at all because I loved competing and the experience I had competing, and I do plan to compete pro at some point. I think I will. So I'm not bashing competitions. I really don't think this has anything to do with like the competition itself. I think some of it has to do like this post-show depression. See, I can't even get my thoughts straight. This is why I haven't talked about this. Just like the post-show depression, and just I don't know. I don't even really know how to define it, what I've been going through, to be honest with you, since the competition. I've been struggling for a while to like pinpoint what is it been, what am I doing wrong, how do I fix it? Just like generalized feelings of like loneliness a bit, like feeling lost, lonely, kind of lack of energy, lack of motivation for like anything, a bit more anxiety than normal. And I'm not really someone, I never really thought I was someone who's like an anxious or depressed personality type. When I think back through my life, I've had some moments there, some things there, and I think the older I've gotten, like, things get intensified based on what's going on in my life. And I have to say, after turning pro, this has been the longest and the roughest I've struggled with stuff, because I'm 4 months out. So I feel like, you know, when it was like 1 month out feeling hard, I thought I'd be good, but 4 months out is kind of like, okay, like, are we done with this? But I can say things are starting to feel a little bit better, and I think that's why I'm kind of more okay with talking about it. I had sent out an email on Friday talking about, like, have I lost my passion? Because, like, this past month, like, I've been good about training since the competition, but I changed my training style, haven't been doing much cardio. I was previously doing a lot of group training and stopped that because I was, like, not showing up half the time. I was just slacking, and, like, I like to, like, fully commit to things, and I was definitely not fully committing, so I just kind of stopped doing the group training at Well Rounded and did my own thing. So I've been training, but, like, past month or so, I really haven't wanted to train. I haven't really had any motivation to do it, whether it's morning, noon, or night. Like, I've just kind of been like, nah, I don't really care about this whole fitness thing. And, you know, I'm in a place where I'm better with my eating habits. Definitely struggled a ton with that after the competition. Partly due to the competition, I think. There's, like, Mark Lobliner just put out a video on post-show blues and depression and hormone levels, and I definitely think a lot of that has impacted me. I don't really know what the answer is why I've been feeling this way. Like, I've definitely been trying to, like, soul search and try different things, and, like, and it's been good. It's been good to do that and, like, focus less on fitness. I've been focusing more on my career, at my normal day job. I was very unhappy in that job, and making a change has really helped me, and I think that's a big part of why the past few weeks I've been starting to feel a bit more like myself. But this whole summer, I just haven't, like, since the competition, totally felt like me, and that's really hard. Like, I struggle with that a lot, and, you know, there is that other added pressure there of social media, and I think a lot of people who don't do social media don't understand that. For instance, just doing vlogs. Like, for me, like, after the competition, it was like I turned pro. Like, now is my time to capitalize. Let's gain more followers. Let's really try to push this to make a career out of it. And it was just, like, too much for me to handle. It was like, no, I don't want to make a vlog. I don't want to say anything inspiring because I don't feel inspired right now. You know, like, I just had this, like, lack of energy, lack of enthusiasm about everything I was doing. I was literally the definition of going through the motions. So that is a big part of why I feel like the past few months, my channel, with, like, what I've had going on it isn't where, I'm gonna be honest, it's not what I would like it to be. I don't feel like it's been the caliber of what I would like to have out there. And right now the caliber is freaking high as balls because it's like cutthroat competition. When I first started doing YouTube, it was 5 years ago. I was younger. I was one of the first, and I still claim myself the first, you know, fitness YouTuber, female fitness YouTuber. And now there's just buttloads of competition. So for me, it's not like it was 5 years ago when I would just put a video up and I didn't really care or think about it. I think about everything I put up, think about the content I put up. Jason put so much effort into the editing style for you guys to make it interesting and, you know, to really expand and reach as many people as possible. And when it goes from being, like, fun to feeling pressured, it's hard. And it's not that I really felt pressured, it's more that I've just been so lost feeling that, you know, doing videos was just like one more thing I just hadn't felt like I didn't feel like I had energy for. I didn't feel like I had that, like, pizzazz for you guys, you know, because who wants to sit here and watch me do every video like this, where I'm sitting here telling you I don't have my shit all figured out. It's weird because I don't have the answers, and I feel like you should have your answers as a YouTuber. I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I've just felt a little lost in a nutshell, and I feel like I wanted to tell you guys that and almost like apologize. You know, I purposely backed off of doing as many videos because I'm not gonna do videos just to do a video and put it up when I think it sucks. You know, like if I wouldn't watch the video myself, then I don't wanna put it up. Or if I don't think it's gonna help anyone in any way, I don't wanna put it up. So kind of wanted to explain that a bit. You know, and in a way, I am too hard on myself. I realize that I'm too hard on myself in like every aspect of my life. And don't take this as me complaining either, because I have a great life. Like, I know that. I know I have a great husband and a great family, and they're all healthy and well and a good job. And I have so much in my life that people look at me and say, man, she's got it all. But even when you have all that, it doesn't mean like inside you still can't feel like lost or confused or not satisfied, you know, or have those feelings of like depression or anxiety where like literally I have had so many days where it's taken everything I have in me to get out of bed and get to work. And I have that day job, so it's like I have to get there, otherwise my job's on the line. So it's the one thing keeping me going. I don't know, I'm rambling. It's been hard. Like I said, I do feel like I'm finally, like I've said this before, but I see a light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like things are getting a little bit better. My job change definitely helped. With analyzing things as I do a bit more, one of the things I realized is in terms of my fitness and losing motivation there, and it's not about really caring about my weight, because I really don't. I don't really care that I'm not lean right now. I don't care about my weight on the scale or anything like that. It's just more about like feeling good about myself and feeling like, you know, feeling yourself a bit when you look in the mirror. So part of me, I think, feels a little lost in that area because I've been so structured with fitness ever since I got into fitness literally at 15 years old. I joined a gym. I was like, I came out of the womb a gym rat, no joke. I was like curling like 8s, you know what I'm saying? So for me, what I decided to do is I reached back out at Well-Rounded. I'm gonna start back up the group classes because it's Monday through Friday. It's first thing in the morning, and I, in a way, have this personality where it's like I don't want to need that. I don't want to need help. I don't want to have to be dependent on someone to be motivated or my fitness goals. But you know, really when I think about it, like for me, like to not get that lost, like kind of depressed feeling, like I feel like when I have structure, I do so much better. And I've had structure my whole life. So the past 4 months I've had like no structure, like no, it's not that I haven't had goals, but like I've always had these crazy goals and structure, and without having that structure, it's made me feel this way. So I'm gonna start back up with the group classes and see how that goes. I tried one last week and I really felt good because for me, that's a place where like I start my morning, I can get myself there, and I just feel like I leave after that 1 hour workout, like starting my day more confident and proud of myself. And that really puts me in a good place mentally for the day. It's not about the physical aspect right now. I'm not even like worrying about my weight or things like that. It's not even about that. It's more about like getting back to finding myself. And I was trying to find myself in other ways other than fitness. But then for me, I'm like, why am I trying to deny who I am? Like, why am I trying to deny this part of myself? This is not me trying to obtain some stage weight look or anything. It's about just me finding myself, and I've always loved fitness. So why deny that? Who cares if I do better in a group setting? Who cares if I need that? Like, why is there something wrong with that? So I recognize that. I'm gonna start that back up, and I feel happy about that. And I feel happy I'm gonna have a little time off from work too, because I really haven't had a break. I feel like I've just been going with the competitions. This summer I was just very focused on my job with the survey coming, and then being in my new job too. I've just had so much going on. So I do feel like the time off will be really good for me, and it will kind of like be a fresh start for me. And yeah, I don't know. Depression, anxiety, it's real. Have I been diagnosed with anything? No. I haven't seen a therapist because I'm too scared to. I know that's lame, but I am. I like to bottle things up and not talk about them. So when I have these little moments with you guys on here, like it's very therapeutic for me. And I always appreciate your supportive comments. So this ramble here is a bit for me to open up to you guys, to let you know what's been going on, apologize a bit, and also it helps me out a bit too. So it's just, I don't know why, it's part of my personality. I try to like be strong and tough, and sometimes you're not. And I've been in one of those places for the past 4 months where I'm not that strong, like tough, like happy-go-lucky, like fitness buff that I want to maintain that persona on YouTube. You know, real life happens and things get rough, and I know it'll get better, and it slowly is. And I'm not gonna like drag this on in every single video, but I just wanted to let you guys know where I was at, and I don't know, hopefully it was helpful. Just part of me felt like I needed to do this and open up a bit more and let y'all know where I'm at, but I guess that's it. So just wanted to let you know where things were at, and I will see you later.